got them from FYE. Yep. And they were awesome. You know, that was before really I was into like multiplayer gaming and stuff. You know, before Xbox Live became a huge like
Nice.
necessary thing.
Right.
I remember like just going through, like you just went through, I remember playing the campaigns for both those games like nonstop. Like I beat one, then go the other, beat one, go the other, for like probably like 3 or 4 months. I guess times were just simpler back then.
It was.
It was fun. It was fun to just kick the shit out of aliens and not have to like worry about anything else. I just had all this time in the world to play video games.
All right. I'm just putting in a call to them. See what.
I remember the first time, like, well, not the first time, but one of the times you and Dylan came over, we were just playing like Halo 2, freaking like blitzkrieg, just like shooting rockets and flying banshees in like one of the maps.
Mm-hmm. There he is. Miles, you there?
Do you really think we're gonna find a pilot here that'll take us to Alderaan?
Most of the best freighter pilots that we found here. Only watch a step.
I'm listening to like Star Wars Trap remix is like filler music.
Dude.
Cantina Band Electro Swing Remix.
You just need the Star Wars Disco remix with Bill Murray singing.
Oh, I've seen it. That's what I named this podcast title after.
That's what we sang the entire way onto The Force Awakens. Remember that?
I'm pretty sure we did that whole week.
Yeah. Star Wars.
Nothing but Star Wars.
See, I think that's what Star Wars is, though. It's like getting like everyone together, like, you know, people like who aren't nerdy, who are nerdy. It's like it kind of crosses that plateau, the same way the Marvel movies are doing. Like it's the bridge into like both worlds.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it has all this stuff available, but you could just watch the movies also and have a perfectly like knowledgeable understanding of everything.
Okay.
So, I just got told how much I have to pay for my trip coming up in February.
Oh yeah, which trip is that?
Iceland.
Oh, you're going to Iceland. Dang.
Yeah.
I know. As soon as Dylan and I get back from
It's the
Japan,
flight.
I'm gonna be plotting out what the hell we're gonna do for South by Southwest.
It's the price of flying. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. It's cheaper it's cheaper to fly to places across the pond that nobody wants to see than even the most popular places within our country.
I know.
It's pretty crazy.
You know, if that's the thing, if flying was cheaper, like I would travel so much more. It's like, you know.
That's why they try to get you into like credit cards.
I know. I'd fucking take it. You know, as long as you pay the fucking monthly thing on it, or like, you know, you just use it wisely. They're not bad. Except no one wants to give me a credit card. I've applied for so many, but they're like, no, never mind. I don't think they think I exist. I think there's a weird cross-up with me and my dad's name, and it just gets messed up in the
Oh,
system.
really? Yeah. That sounds about right. I'm just jamming. Can you even hear this? You can't hear this music, can you?
No, I can't.
Damn it. Ooh, it's like crunchy trap.
But the good thing about flying is I get to play my Switch again. I
Yeah,
get so much done. Like I play so many games on planes now.
Nice. I downloaded Skyrim for Switch just so that I could
Nice.
play it on the plane.
I was thinking about getting Doom.
I was too, but I played it so recently, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll wait for it to go on sale. But Skyrim, I hadn't played Skyrim in a little while, so.
Grim. I know. Honestly, I've been looking at the Fallout 4 mods community, and they've kind of gotten a lot of work done recently. So I'm like, yeah, maybe it's time to load it back up and like mod the hell out of it and go through again. I think that's my favorite point with Bethesda games, when you can play a completely different game just with mods.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole story is just completely like changed and rewritten. Because that's what honestly I was bored about with Fallout. I loved, like, you know, it was a fun game to play. It was just a story. I'm like, I don't care.
Yep, is he there?
Baba Hua?
He came back.
Yeah. Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Hoppity boopity.
Boopity boppity.
Boppity boopity, bibbity boppity.
Que cosa?
I actually,
thinking
Miles, Tyler said he might join himself to talk about Wolfenstein because he finished it and he's working on his review. He can't hear us, Kenny.
Who?
You.
I don't know what.
You can't
Yeah,
hear us.
I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me. That's good.
Yeah, no shit.
Where's it going, bibbity boppity?
Oh, it's fucking freezing in here.
Yeah, you should get a space heater or something.
No, I've got like 20 blankets. It's fine. I'll just feel like a crazy person.
God, you're such a cheap Jew.
Wow! Wow!
We're almost
Hi,
on.
Jake!
You dropped a J-bomb on you.
No, you're right. I'm fucking... I'm not... It's not even that I'm cheap. It's I don't like heating heat. You know?
Oh, yeah, it just feels unnatural. It dries
Yeah,
the
well,
skin.
dries
Like, it
you out.
immediately, the second the furnace comes on, it feels like infinitely too hot. Like humid almost.
It
I like-
dries you out.
The best kind of heat... Alright, real talk. We're talking fucking self-body heating tech here. The best way to do it is like igloo yourself in like 12 blankets.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I like saunas. Saunas are nice.
God damn. Alright. If
ever done
you
one?
can fall asleep in a sauna, more power to you.
No, not like fall asleep. Just like kind of sit in the sauna for like 20 minutes. It's fucking great. You feel great after.
Yeah.
Especially, so I'll say this: if you go out, like, you know, and have like a blackout type night of drinking, and you go up to this, like, you just struggle and find yourself to a sauna, then I'd say you will feel better in like 15 minutes.
Huh.
You just
Do
sweat
you
out all.
sweat out the
you s-
poison?
You sweat it all out. Like you stink. And you feel so much better just getting all that stuff out of you.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Huh. Should
I
try
went
that.
when I came back from my bachelor party, like I went on a bachelor party a couple weekends ago. First thing I did was I went to the gym. I just went into the sauna. Didn't do anything else, and I felt great. The rest of the week was easy.
Neat.
That's like well, Miles, it's like the onsen. It kind of does the same thing.
Yeah. No, there's a sauna in the Brewster Green.
I'm telling you, just 10 minutes in a sauna feels great.
10 minutes? That's it?
Yeah. Well, I would do it like after a workout, 10 minutes, because it feels. But like if you just want to like go and sit like 15, 20 minutes, if you do it, it feels nice.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like a couple times a week or once a week. Especially if you run or if you do anything, like if you do something else.
Huh.
Just a
They got a
tip for this.
pool.
Pools are good.
I don't know. I just naturally assume that the best way to lose weight is the fear of not drowning.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, Alex probably won't be joining us tonight. I know Ryan's gonna pop in and Travis is gonna pop in.
Yeah.
But we can probably get going. And I can share the document with you guys.
The what?
My
Google
document,
Doc.
my notes, in case I
Oh,
get
right,
busy.
the notes.
My notes.
Yeah.
Evan, when's the test
What test?
on the notes that we get? Isn't this a class?
No.
Should we take notes on the notes?
It's
No, he's giving us lectures.
sharing you guys my notes is so in case there's a topic that I meant to get to, but I'm distracted by playing a video game, that somebody can remind me of the video game.
Okay,
Fair enough.
Miles, you're in charge.
You're funny. Remember that time I stayed on topic ever?
That's
Well-
part of your charm.
If you could see my setup right now, my mic stand is broken, my desk is a snack table, and I'm lying on the floor staring at the ceiling.
Aww.
It's like we're a therapist.
Yes.
His words, not mine.
How does
Yeah,
that
mine.
make you feel?
Very,
Poor.
yeah. I mean, I put all the money into the computer, so there's
Fair enough. Dude, fuck it. Like, if I had a beast-ass computer, I'd put it on the ground and just, like...
I basically had to play. I played The Witcher 3, and it almost like destroyed my back.
My man!
Oh wait, should I be playing this with a controller?
Yes. Good fucking luck if you can get it configured. But, yeah,
I mean, if
I'd
it's
recommend it.
So
not the most
wait.
difficult game in the world.
Almost any game from the PS2, Xbox era does not PC controls well.
Yeah, because my mouse cursor is really, really twitchy.
Yeah,
Even
it'll
on the
do that.
lowest DPI setting.
Where the hell did my phone go?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Why would I?
Want me to call it?
I'm not even drunk yet.
You should read out your number to the internet.
Where's my Xbox controller?
508. I'm stupid. I'm not that stupid. I mean, hopefully. What
Think I
the
got it.
shit?
I think I got it.
Oh, I never thought I'd say this. I'm stuck on Super Mario Odyssey.
Where
Where
are
are
you
you
stuck?
The darker side of the moon. Like the final level.
Oh, I'm not even there.
Which part? Like, as in, like, on the second round?
As in the second dark side of the moon.
Hello.
When you get like 500 stars or whatever. Suns. Yeah. You unlock the second dark side of the moon, and it's got one, like, 40-minute challenge. You get one shot, no fucking checkpoints, Fox-only Final Destination. Like, stupid hard.
Come on, this thing's got a pair. There it goes. Okay, so
Where the
options.
hell did my phone go?
I don't know.
I am upset!
Hold on.
Oh, I
how
see in your
how
note-
do I configure this?
Oh, good luck with that.
Oh, yeah, no. Get fucked, kiddo.
You may
Like
have
I
to
said-
download something off the internet.
Yeah, it's before XSplit existed.
Oh, Jesus.
I
Or,
say
not
you,
export,
I say
X
you
input.
fight through with mouse and keyboard. I mean, it's not impossible if you're playing on easy.
No, but it's still like...
It's
eh,
something to watch and something to see, I guess.
True. God damn it, what's the thing?
What?
Device manager. I'm just gonna ping my phone.
Oh, my hand hurts. Everything hurts, guys.
I wish I was dead.
I think I'm just gonna have to try to go with the mouse and keyboard, I guess, because I didn't realize I'd need to configure a controller for this.
If they could storm the beaches of Normandy, you could play this game with a mouse and keyboard, Evan. I believe in you.
Do it. Do the impossible.
This is gonna be fun.
You fucking kidding me?
Also, Miles, how have we not done a review of Justice League yet?
I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Don't.
Miles Stanton's quickie review of Justice League. So bad it was
I
fantastic.
heard they made Batman a pussy, and I'm like, how do you...
They made Batman an asshole.
Yeah.
They
I heard
made
Superman's like, I saw a meme, you know, and it was just like,
so one of them
the Ju-
spicy
the
memes.
Justice League at 100% power, and it's like the Justice League at 99.9% power, and just Superman.
I mean, that's basically the gist of the movie is, hey, let's put a team together so that we can get Superman back and have him do everything.
Yep. I mean, so is this like the end of the DC cinematic universe?
No,
So-
God no. The next one is Aquaman, followed by Aquaman and Barnacle Boy,
No,
followed
so
by...
they got Aquaman already mostly shot. They
Where
are
the
so far along with Shazam that they're probably gonna do that. They definitely greenlit a Wonder Woman
With The
2.
Rock.
Well, Wonder Woman made money and was pretty
Well,
good. money.
right, so they're gonna bank on that where possible.
So,
Yeah.
was it good, or was it
was-
good compared to the other DC movies?
Wonder Woman reminded me of Captain America: The First Avenger, but it was a better version because it wasn't like it didn't feel like it was like kind of like montages of Captain America kicking Nazis in the ass. It actually felt like it, you know, it had
There were
like,
montages of Captain Lady America fighting pre-Nazis.
yes, exactly. I love how
It's
they
always
treated
the
pre-Nazis
Germans.
Like, they always
The
they
Germans,
treated pre-Nazis like Nazis.
they were the baddies. They had skulls on their hats.
Yeah, fair enough.
Did you ever see
Evan,
that
call my
skit?
phone.
Are we the baddies? It's like, no, of course not. It's like, well, we have skulls on our hats. Skulls are
Call
evil.
Miles.
Your armor.
God, really?
Not
Not even giving it half an ass, huh, buddy?
I love when they put on the helmet.
The Eifer of our world. Hunt
This game was so
gods to
cool.
bring down much larger
Oh, I can't
prey.
read the subtitles.
I love the intro music.
Join with three brothers.
Yeah, the vocal.
Yeah.
It's very Halo-esque.
Is it ringing?
Yeah.
Join your pod. And embrace your destiny as their leader.
I'm glad they made these guys canon for like 5 seconds of the TV show.
Oh, they had a book?
Your foundation.
I know, but they weren't canon anymore.
Are you
after
calling me?
the Purge.
I am.
6-2.
Where the hell is my phone?
Soul of your team. And 07.
Yeah, no. I
Fiercest hunter
just
of
called
all
you.
Your brothers.
Motherfucker!
What happened to your phone?
I don't know! I must have like thrown it into space, found it.
Defend and live your life.
Was it up your butt?
No.
Was it with the Skittles?
He
It was
says.
with the Skittles.
He says defeated.
No, it was
with the Skittles.
under my blanket. But I have
Which
fucking-
one?
Oh, one of your 12 blankets.
Yeah. I have it on mute because I picked my new all-time favorite ringtone, but it's super obnoxious.
Which one is
So I
that?
turned it off at work. Text me.
Text you?
Yeah.
Sir, we're gonna split up for the drop, but we'll meet you at the RV on Geonosis. See you planetside, sir.
Stand by, Red Team Leader.
I texted you. I hear nothing.
Man.
What?
God, you have the
Hang
most
on.
awkward text tones.
Yeah, that one's the Eric Andre. That's the why you booing me? I'm right.
Mine's R2D2.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Okay.
So,
It's all right. It's okay. It's the Space Jam.
So,
How many-
Both. Hold on. Where did we leave off with the Star Wars Battlefront 2 chaos last week?
Oh Jesus,
Um,
this shit just doesn't end.
No, it doesn't.
That basically a lot of people are boycotting the game, I guess. And now that they're under investigation for gambling.
So, fun fact, and I'm actually super proud of this.
Yes.
Battlefront 2, the new one, fucking eating shit hardcore, right?
Mhm.
Battlefront 2, the 2006 version,
2005.
2005, its servers are
2K5.
blowing up in
Yeah.
like protest.
I saw a thing on like I think it was either Star Wars Battlefront or gaming, and it was saying like that people were trying to do a write-in for Game of the Year for the 05 Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah, that game was great.
Why not?
You know what? This is this is the Hail Mary no-win scenario version that I wanted. I wanted the Battlefront 2 to be so bad that everyone went, "Hey, Battlefront 2, am I right?" And then just go start playing the old one. This was the situation that would have never happened, and it came true. This is my miracle on Main Street.
You know what else would be a miracle? Miles, basically, you are the precursor to the Disney hate, and now it's gotten to the point where even somebody who is flexible like me, wow, look, it's the things from Justice League.
I mean, it's just I got burnt out so long ago
Well,
that it's not.
It's the goodwill with Disney, though, is the problem.
Yeah.
Like, the Marvel Heroes thing this weekend.
What happened with that? I'm still mad about the fact that they're fucking over all these movie theaters.
Yeah, so they're fucking over the movie theaters. They shut down Visceral, and now they shut down the studio with, like, 1 day's notice, that was developing Marvel Heroes. You know, like, the one that is, like, Ultimate Alliance, but it's, like, the online multiplayer one, and it was going for years, and it put a whole studio, like, they put people out of work, like, Thanksgiving Day, and then just randomly shut down the servers out of nowhere. They didn't even give it like so to little fanfare. Not many people cared about that game, but it had a community behind it. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, just cutting out.
Oh, I'm cutting out?
No, I think I am. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Where's Chris at?
So, who's got the what?
Hold on. Where's Chris? Chris, you there?
Chris.
Chris, you still there?
Hey, buddy.
Chrissy B is typing. Uh-oh. Mic not working. All right. Just get it set up. And what is that? All right, cool. I'm just gonna resume the game. Okay, so I'm gonna use it back to dispenser. Stand in front of the device and hold down the use button until your health has been fully restored. Okay.
Proceed to the next vector station and plug in. You'll see a tall device with a cross on it.
Hello?
Yeah?
What the shit? God damn it! Hang on. So is Comcast been fucking up for you all day too?
Yep.
Okay, great. Hang on.
That's what I was gonna mention. Is I think net neutrality is already starting to be complete.
Oh yeah, no, it's on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't you get my text from earlier?
Ugh.
Yeah, man, I was just trying to load a simple email, and it reminded me of, like, browsing Windows XP.
Hello?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I don't... Hang on, I'm gonna reset my router. Give me a sec.
Your reset... Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, now I'm by myself. And now I'm by myself, and I'm just talking to myself. That's chaos theory. Yeah.
Yo.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
All right. Any better?
That's chaos theory. Yes.
Oh God, are you? I was gone for 3 minutes. Are you Jeff Goldbluming already?
I'm already Jeff Goldbluming.
Oh God damn it!
Because I'm like literally just sitting here by myself, just talking to myself. That's chaos theory. Hi. How's it going?
That's chaos theory.
That's chaos theory.
Hello?
There he is. He
Wagwan.
came back.
I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
know, but it's a good enough example to complain about net neutrality for a minute.
There we go. Ajit Pai broke my microphone.
Hold on a second. What?
Who's on your podcast?
Chris
Hey, Chris.
and Miles.
Hey, Dill.
You can join if you want.
Hey, boys. That's fine. I'm getting emotional.
You getting emotional? Oh, about the pedophile Japan man?
Wait, what happened?
Excuse me, sorry?
The pedophile Japan man.
Pedophile.
Explain to me.
Author for Rurouni Kenshin, yeah.
Rurouni Kenshin, yeah, he diddled a bunch of kids.
Well, no, he just
No
consumed
one
a
is
bunch
safe.
of media and gave money to an industry about diddling kids.
About
Ooh.
diddling kids. Yeah.
Oh, can we just... Okay, I want to say it straight on the What the Deep Head podcast. You can't diddle kids.
No, we can't. You should.
Okay,
You can't.
okay.
It's not a thing.
Thank you. I'm
setting the
glad
record
that
straight.
somebody finally told Devin. It was getting weird.
We're setting the record straight.
We're setting the
can't diddle
record
kids.
straight. Evan, it's not okay to diddle kids.
No, it's not.
Okay.
So what does this
See?
have to do with Star Wars?
The first
it
step towards
doesn't.
recovery is admitting it.
Something about Qui-Gon Jinn and Anakin on... Oh, whatever.
Oh
On to
yeah.
net neutrality.
Yeah,
So-
so has anybody else's Comcast service been super duper slow today?
Oh yeah, no, it's been fucking like pure ass.
Like, it reminded me of dial-up days, like browsing Nickelodeon.com.
So, the first website I can remember going to is the Super Smash Brothers Melee official website. And, oh boy. It
Yeah.
is just as ass as I remember.
Oh wait, is that website still available?
Hang on, it might be.
Is it like still available like the Space Jam website?
No, no.
inside.
The Space Jam one, that's a whole different can of worms. That's lost. Did you know that?
What, the Space Jam website?
Yeah, they don't know where it is.
Wait, so somebody just owns it and they're not
Well-
owning up to it?
Well, no, somebody owns it. They just don't know what server it's on.
Wait,
Like,
so
it's
the
such-
owner doesn't know the server that the website's on?
So they recycled the servers, but it's just somewhere. They don't know where it's located,
Wow.
right?
Man, and I thought Warner Brothers was dumb already.
Wait, is
That's
this
why you're
still
welcome
over?
to the jam.
That's a good time for me to come in. Hiya.
Hey, we were talking about the... I totally just accidentally shot that guy.
Oh, is the Steam sales over?
Still those-
The Steam sale's over. Brian, we were
What
talking about
the shit?
the Space Jam website and the Super
Lemon
Smash
Slam.
Brothers
Yeah,
original website in relation to net neutrality.
Come on and Slam Jam.
So wait, Michael Jordan totally drank some sort of like a Looney Tunes
was
steroids
totally a
at the end of the
steroid.
movie. It was totally like steroids or something.
Oh dear. So yeah, I hope that everybody calls their congressman today, because otherwise we are all fucked. Come
Yup.
like, the time, like literally the vote's like the day I get back from Japan.
You might as well stay.
I should. They might have. They might end up
Which-
having better internet service
Buy,
than us.
buy
in
a
the next,
nice,
like,
buy a
50
nice
years.
plot of land in Japan. Farm it, cultivate some internet, and then harvest it and bring it back to America for us.
Use right mouse to throw grenades. I'm going to do that
Grenades are very overpowered in this.
in this game.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Fuck up.
Good
shit.
No, I missed it. What game are we playing?
This is Republic Commando. I gotta
Look at
say,
it at all.
If you're looking at it on a very tiny thumbnail in the webcam, it might be kind of hard to figure out.
I think you could
what-
click on Evan's name and it becomes like the main highlighted thing.
Okay. You know, I bet you I didn't even change the graphics on it. So hold on.
Really? That's not it.
Options, graphics, and graphics quality highest, video resolution.
was going to do it.
Let's try that. Get that resolution a little finer.
I'm just making my screen bigger.
just gonna not pay attention to it like I do most of these games.
But it's such a good game.
Oh, C to crouch, like in every game.
Yeah.
You're
Every
murder
game
killing.
pre-2014, I think.
You gotta murder kill those Geonosians.
I will say, this game was surprisingly hard PG-13.
Yeah, you would stab things and it would wipe the blood off with an awesome visor thing.
Oh, like predates the Mass Effect. What do you call that thing from Mass Effect?
The bio whatever blade.
Yeah,
Biopic.
whatever the
Do
hell
the
it is.
melee button. You have like a stabby knife come out of your wrist. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
but I haven't been able to stab anything yet.
Just run up to the stab stuff. Just do it.
I'll make sure that the droids just bleed batteries.
No, you get like grease on you. Great. Do it. Do it now. Stab that guy. Stab that man.
But he's my big boy. He's got rocket.
Stab that man.
Ooh.
You see? And then you're gonna have
it's
you're gonna have
acid all over my face.
you're gonna have like an awesome little thing wipe across your screen.
Alright, so people can probably hear this faintly on my microphone, so
What's that?
I am
Anything.
playing for the second time in 2 months, Pokemon Silver again.
Hey.
It's a great game.
It is a
I own-
surprisingly not bad game.
I own Soul Silver, and now I have just plain old Silver on my 3DS. It is the 4th time I have bought this game.
There's no.
I have gold somewhere in my house, but the battery doesn't work.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My-
that was my gold cartridge that was like that.
My original
Oh, I'm
copy
sorry, I
of Silver
didn't
is
know you hated the best bird, Ho-Ho.
Ho-Ho's a man.
well, you know, if you get Silver, you get Ho-Ho later in the game at a higher level. Still get the bird. The reason why I bought it a second time is that I am planning to buy Ultra Sun and Moon, and I want to have the Pokemon in this game and that game through the Pokemon Bank. So I'm just like, playing through this game, grabbing my favorites, so I can do them again.
Upload them. So could you start a new game with like level 100 Pokemon and just power through it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh god, yeah.
Kind of ruins the spirit of it, but I guess it's cool to have all your Pokemon.
I mean, if you want a speed run,
Life's about speedrunning.
I don't know.
Live fast, die young, have cool Pokemon. Isn't that what they say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Fast, die young, bad girls do it well.
So in regards to the what?
Sorry, I'm trash. Continue.
I mentioned the Star Wars Battlefront 2 thing again because Activision and
Speaking of
Bungie
vomit.
did a follow-up. What was it that you said, Miles, about it?
Cataclysmic Orgy of Failure?
Yeah, that one. Basically,
They have lost. EA has lost $3 billion in stock options.
Well,
That's a lot,
Activision is doubling down on the bad trend because they went and adjusted the XP.
Oh, the Bungie.
The
Yeah.
Bungie XP adjustment.
I mean, that one's simultaneously more and less heinous. At least EA was upfront with, yeah, no, we're gonna fuck you stupid and take your money. Activision's like, nah, dude.
Yeah,
It's like,
try to hide it.
They
Try
tried
and
to
sneak
hide
it in while everyone hates Battlefront.
Because if the thing is if you just flat out set it, that's an industry standard thing to do
Yeah.
to reduce how much XP you earn on the same raids. Like
Yeah.
everybody does that. Activision just tried to get away with not telling you that, and not like didn't mention it, but like, oh yeah, you'll get 50,000 every time, and then you actually got like 40,000, then 30,000, then 20,000. And it's like, oh, cool.
Every time for the first time.
Oh, hey Evan, your standby thing's still up.
Oh, let me fix that. Now that I'm taking off the standby thing, welcome to the What the D-Pad podcast. I'm Evan playing Star Wars Republic Commando.
What the D-Cast playing today, not last week. Hey.
This episode is also pre-recorded in front of a live studio audience.
It's probably a better game than Super Star Wars.
Oh my god, that was
It's
a
a great
travesty
game.
last
Let's talk about that before.
Y'all salty. That game's great.
This is one of the first games I had on my Xbox.
Today's episode is brought to you by Scumbaggery.
Scumbaggery, huh?
About you gotta fight for your right for internet.
Yeah,
Fight
evidently.
for your right to
party!
Slice that terminal, Delta. You got it.
Cool. So
Very cool.
very cool.
Oh god damn it.
So,
What I've done to him.
let me see. I don't know what else happened in regards to that Destiny 2 thing other than just Activision being a complete ass, but
Well, they're kind of going through like a mass exodus now, so like people are not happy about being lied to. Who knew?
yeah, you would think. Gamers are toxic motherfuckers.
I mean,
Oh, so you have the Cuphead thing on here
Yeah,
too, huh?
have you heard about that?
yeah.
All right, so I do subscribe to Sean and Jen's YouTube. They're a great channel. I found out them through Beef and Voidburger and that whole scene around Retsu Prey, and that's a really great channel about taking down people like political normally than the Cuphead thing.
Yeah.
Towards the they tend to go towards the left, and they're usually really awesome. With their videos about royal assholes like Sargon of Akkad and Paul Joseph Watson, and yeah, the Cuphead thing has probably gotten more traction out of any of their videos.
Yeah.
I
aside
don't
from the
know
cinema center.
why. Like, Cuphead. Clearly,
Because
I'm
the
missing
Cuphead thing is a
something.
good video.
No, it's a great video. But why are the alt-right flocking to it? Like,
So,
go pick a different game.
Because the alt-right are idiots. That's why.
Oh, I know.
So-
but like,
hold on. What am I doing here? I'm holding.
just
You're
pick a
hacking
game
it.
that I haven't beaten, or that I've already beaten, or one that I don't care about.
So
Like, what the hell?
here's the deal: is I don't even know if it's as much that they're flocking behind it, but you have people in the gaming scene that are upset that people are deeming it to be potentially racist in terms of its visual content and what it's derivative
Wow.
of. Well, Miles,
I mean,
remember
so-
those old cartoons that you were showing me last week?
Oh god, yeah, the Max Fleischer stuff, it's
Yeah.
racist as shit.
Yeah.
But like,
basically
so
what
here's the thing though. You have to be able to, and I mean, don't get me wrong, the separate creator from content thing, that's a little more eh. But like, I
Yeah.
get it. The dude with the colorful lipstick and the like goofy limbs, yep, your brain is just going to immediately autocorrect to they're making fun of black people. But like, this one is explicitly not that. It is the same art style, sure.
No. Hold on. No way. This is way more deliberately from those cartoons. It's not just from an era or from a genre. Like,
I
they
mean,
pull
that's-
directly from those animations. And
But
then
that's
they
the
go
era.
No, Miles, it's not just the era. If you watch certain cartoons from that era, the most explicitly
have.
racist ones, there are exact visual motifs that
Yeah.
okay, so how do you even pull from that kind of content, eliminate just the fact that it's racist in general, but use the technical part of it and not even keep it as a part of your conversation?
I mean, right. It's a fascinating argument. It's the same thing as the people who want to bring back the original swastika, not the sideways one that the Nazis did,
Right,
but the original one that meant like peace, love, and understanding amongst the worlds or whatever. like it's kind of a tainted symbol, but do you just give up on it or do you try to take it back? Like I'd see Cuphead is a perfect example of like, no, it was an interesting art style. I understand that its origins are tied to racism, but like, I don't know. It's an interesting conversation.
Well, and so it is an interesting conversation, and I think in the same way that we talk about things like, you know, creators with this material, I think it depends on the line between an individual as an audience member and an individual as the creator of that content. And that's the reason why we don't talk about Woody Allen in our content on the site.
I mean, that's the big one, yeah.
That's the big one. You know, there's a reason we don't do anything regarding Roman Polanski. There's a reason why, in the case like, and Dylan's talked to me about it a lot, Rurouni Kenshin means a lot to him, and that
clearly
I heard about that.
That source material that guy ended up creating is almost a complete inverse of his lifestyle and what he did with himself. It almost has nothing to do with. There's not even any subject material in that universe of a sexual nature, to be perfectly honest, let alone anything about children. So, I mean, at what point do you make that distinction? I think that distinction comes down to where does it make it into that? Has it evolved beyond that point? And is the creator willing to have a conversation about it? In the case of Cuphead, that hasn't been seen, and it may be triggering for a certain number of people. Obviously, people who wouldn't be playing video games, but then they just disregard it. They say, we only took the technical aspects and got rid of everything else. We don't want to talk about the racist stuff. Well, why not?
All right.
No, I hear that same argument all the time from people who would say how much they admire Lenny Riefenstahl.
Wow, there's a deep cut.
Well, it shouldn't be, because the Criterion Collection, who we all love, is coming out with a big giant Olympics box set that has Olympia in it.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
And I feel a little queasy about that, considering one, how much everybody that's involved with film loves the Criterion Collection, and two, how much they want for the set.
You've also got to figure, what's it? Goddamn. Potemkin is like one widely considered to be like a masterpiece of cinema. It's literally socialist propaganda, and not like the social, like the damn cucks are ruining the nation. It's like actual
Lizard people.
There will be some interesting comments on our video.
Propaganda.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Disable comments on this one.
Being a cuck is an internet standard now.
Oh yeah, no, that's the okay. So I love H Bummer Guy, and I have to say I feel bad about stealing somebody's joke, but the way he says "bietas" and "swidge" never cease to get a fucking chuckle out of me.
I gotta say, this game's pretty thrilling.
It's great. It is hard R. Those robots are bleeding.
Wait, it's like there's some tense scare. Like, there's a point at the game where you're on the ship by yourself without your squad.
Oh yeah.
And you have to like find them, like the derelict ship with like a bunch of dead clones. It's insane.
Nope, it is the band of brothers of the Star Wars universe. And you know what's a real fucking bummer? They were in talks for making a sequel. And it was going to be Star Wars Imperial Commando.
These things are scary.
And you pick back up in the same spot with the same crew, right?
Yeah.
Four guys.
This game ends on a cliffhanger.
Really?
Yeah, no, I know. But the sequel was they made a book that was supposed to bridge the two, and they just never made a sequel. So that book is like, hey, let's go find the spoilers after spoilers happened.
Yeah.
And
wasn't there an Omega squad too, like Commando squad? Like they were all black or something.
Yep. Oh no, there was a lot of them. Fun fact: the boss from this game, the guy that you're playing as, is canon and is in Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Yeah, we were talking about that before. He said it before. He's in an episode. The whole squad, everyone but Who's the red one? The one with the red? Is he? I think they're all in it actually, because it was
Wanna
before the
say
battle.
Sarge.
Because it was before the Battle of Kashyyyk, so they were all still around.
Yep.
But,
no, I mean they were
yeah,
in the
no,
Clone Wars, the show.
Yeah, no, I know. I remember that was the coolest episode. Like they did a lot of bringing stuff into canon in that show. They brought ARC troopers. They brought.
Oh yeah. No, Star Wars used to be cool
Yeah.
before
also
the
that
dark
show had a-
times.
That show had
Before
a
the Empire.
ridiculous budget.
Get it? I did a thing.
You did
Yes,
a thing.
I did. Ooh.
But
Get it? I made a Star Wars joke, like those fucking Star Wars assholes that ruined Star Wars.
you know what ruined Star Wars? Star Wars fans.
I would say Star Wars fans made it pretty rough. You know who made it worse? Whoever the fuck keeps owning Star Wars.
Yeah. Maybe we should just let it die.
No.
I've been saying that. You know what I really want to die?
Tell me.
And just be dead. Just be dead. Star Trek.
Yeah.
I am the world's. I am a huge Star Trek fan. It can be dead now, please.
But I feel like that's kind of cheating out younger generations who never get it. Like I'm okay. Like
It's still there.
They can let the story.
But
but
you know what? You know what? Universally, everyone agrees should die is The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Why is The Simpsons still on?
They could. So, like, hear me out. How sick would it be for The Simpsons to have a fucking second golden age?
That would be. I mean,
They could pull it off.
I mean,
No, yeah, it's been a long time coming.
what if they just did like a complete turnaround and like it was like the kids growing up, a different version.
They're not gonna reboot The Simpsons.
You never know. Anything's possible. Infinite universe possibilities, whatnot.
Fair enough.
I mean, everybody that made The Simpsons great is more or less gone.
Yeah. Moved on to.
I like
things.
Futurama.
Futurama's pretty great.
I mean, Futurama never had that slump that The Simpsons had, and honestly, Bob's Burgers is more or
the
less the
movies
best
were
thing on
pretty
the air
rough.
right now for animation.
Yeah, like when they got canceled the first time and had those movies, they weren't the best.
I mean, I think their biggest issue is that they got canceled so frequently that they're like, all right, we're gonna give it a good ending. All right, we're gonna give it another ending.
So many endings.
Yeah, they kind of Return of the Kings did.
You know, at least with the Return of the King, why do people complain about the ending of that movie? Because it wraps up everything that's important, and considering the scale of
Because
it,
it didn't have the Battle of the Shire. It didn't have the Battle of the Shire.
Yeah, fair enough.
It didn't need it.
It needed it.
Okay,
It needed it.
I agree. It wrapped everything up nicely. My problem with it is that it wrapped everything up nicely like 5 different times.
Well, think about how many characters there were.
Yeah, some of them should have been dead at that point. Didn't fucking Pippin die in the book?
No, doesn't he lead? He leads the fight, I think. Him, Sam, because Frodo, if I'm remembering correctly, Frodo was like all fucked up and didn't do much towards the end. He was like ready to go to whatever with the elves.
Yeah.
Havens.
Yeah.
It's been a while since
Oh,
I've read the book. Holy
I
shit.
know.
Now, did you guys see that the Tolkien estate is now being up for sale? Now that or like the not up for
rights?
sale. Yeah, the rights of it is gonna be
I'll
the
start my
biggest
bid.
rights war now that Christopher Tolkien's kind of
Done.
walked away from it. Yeah.
I'll start the bidding
Which is
at $1.
weird. I mean, like, don't. I get that you don't want to do anything with it, but don't just like walk away. Do the
I mean, but he can get enough money to set up his life and his family's life for generations with this. If it goes to a bidding war. I mean, that's the thing. You know, it's hard to put a price on Lord of the Rings, but this is like money that no one in your life ever has to worry again, and you know that's a very comforting thought. If you think about it.
True. I mean it is a absolutely disgusting amount of cash, but at the same time, you kind of got to figure like, what is the worst case scenario?
The
Like,
Hobbit.
oh hey guys, they're making a 4th book.
Well, they're making a TV show now on Amazon. or something like that.
Yeah, sure. I'm not.
That's what I mean. They've already they've already sold their soul for money. It's like at this point, it's just like let's get as much money as we can.
But like at the very least, at least the Shadow of Mordor games labeled themselves as hard, not canon. Like all of the games I can think of are
I've heard spoilers for Shadow of War, and apparently it's really cool.
Yeah, no, I bet, dude. Fucking what was it? War of the Ring. There's a secret boss battle where you fight the Eye of Sauron and just have a punching match with it. Like, there's some stupid shit that you can do with the Lord of the Rings universe, but it's like, should you though? Because to me, Lord of the Rings has always been a lot more classy than that. And then the movies are like, oh, okay, you can kind of get some grit in there. Sure, fair enough.
Ooh, this is turning into Alien right now.
I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, no, the Geonosis are weird.
Is it the second level that you go on Derelict, like Star Destroyer?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's the spooky one.
Yeah,
no, the
one.
fucking Geonosis. So this was like the darkest those little bastards were ever portrayed until they reset the universe. Did you know that the new Geonosins are just fucked up?
They're hive minds.
They're not only hive minds, they have goddamn brain worms.
Yeah,
like,
that episode's insane when they're like on the Ahsoka and the Green Lady.
Is that in
like,
the
what
Clone
the
Wars
fuck?
show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
in the Clone Wars, fucking one of the clone commanders accidentally gets a literal brain worm.
And I think he shoots himself in the head or something. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, no, he, like, that's, god damn it, I'm now realizing that's a bit from Star Trek The Wrath of Khan.
I was gonna say, isn't that like a play on the thing?
Star Wars did, like,
No.
the Clone Wars anime did a lot of, like, kind of, like, I guess, little arcs that were based on other things.
Yeah.
Like, they had a whole arc that was basically, like, a Vietnam War for the clones.
Clone Wars, ultimately worth it.
Yeah. No, season 3 onward. The first 2 seasons, they like.
Well, because that's when they were still children's shows.
Yeah, and then like season 3 hits, like okay, we're gonna show.
As soon as you stop hearing the word Skips and Sky Guy,
yeah,
everything before that is kind of trash.
I think that's what makes me sad for Rebels, because there's moments like that, but the whole show is kind of just.
Yeah, I don't know. Fellaini made a weird comment that I still don't quite understand. He said he realized it's time for the show to end once they start making T-shirts. What the fuck does that mean?
That usually happens pretty quick if it's a kids show.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's a weird comment to make. I'm curious what your guys' take on all of this is, since we talk about the Star Wars EU pretty frequently.
I mean, it is Star Wars month.
What, the Star Wars podcast?
I have a coworker who's super into Star Wars EU, and he was telling me about Rebels. And
yes, that's me. Hello.
No, different person that I know. But
hi, it's me, your cousin.
Okay, so I did not realize that Grand Admiral Thrawn, or I just didn't really put it together, that Grand Admiral Thrawn's character is fundamentally different simply because his storyline is not taking place after the fall of the Empire.
Fundamentally different in the show or in the book?
Both.
Because they are basically different characters.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Like,
okay,
as in between Rebels and the reboot book.
Same character, completely different story.
Yeah, the reboot book is not great. So the Thrawn in the original Thrawn trilogy is a fascinating character.
Yeah.
Because they do the Sherlock Holmes thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he lends himself to a written format a lot more anyway.
Well, kinda, yeah. So, Thrawn, in order for Sherlock Holmes to be Sherlock Holmes, you need to have Watson. You need to have somebody who is kind of a podunk normal person who has no fucking clue what's going on to kind of show how smart Sherlock Holmes is. So, Grand Admiral Thrawn, when he's on his own, like in Rebels, is just like, oh, are you reading the script? Like, levels of just, oh, okay, so he's just the smartest guy in the room. That's interesting. But in the books, there's this dude, Admiral Pelion, who is a competent admiral
Is it? I thought it was Pelion.
And who is
Potato,
like
potato.
flabbergasted by Thrawn at like every turn. Of like, how the fuck did you figure that shit out? And he goes, well,
Yeah, he's like, you're gonna get us all killed. And then
yeah, exactly. And he's like, yo, check this shit out.
And what's
And then he never brags about it.
Right.
He's never like, oh, look at my giant brain. He's like,
He's
no,
like-
you stupid fox. Think about it for a second, and you'll be able to do it too.
And you know what's kind of cool is that their rapport actually, at least from where I'm at in the third book, I can't believe I haven't finished yet. But anyway,
God damn it!
Their rapport evolves. He becomes a little bit more acclimated to Thrawn's strategies.
No, they're like buddies by the end of it.
Yeah, exactly.
And Pelian's a great character. Even though his character is just John Watson.
Hey, he even has the mustache.
Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, no, the show is kind of missing that because they just assume that Thrawn is a genius, and it's like, well, how do we know that unless you show it to us?
It's also a kid show, and it's really trying to simplify everything to its basic form, character forms.
Sherlock
Smart, evil guy.
Holmes in the 24th century had a goddamn Watson in it.
Duck Dodgers in the 21st century had that on Duck.
Exactly.
21st and a half.
Yeah, that was a great show.
It really was. Disney had a great streak going before they became the Empire.
That was Warner.
Yeah, that was.
That was
Warner.
Duck Dodgers.
Oh
dude.
shit. No, I'm thinking
Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
no, DuckTales.
DuckTales. Yeah,
Oh, you're thinking
DuckTales
of
was great.
DuckTales.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darkwing Duck. Sorry, my bad.
Let's think. Disney's gonna be the first company to own nukes.
Oh, news?
Nukes, like they're
Oh,
gonna have a
nukes.
nuclear weapon.
Yeah,
In
that
Florida.
is distinctively possible.
They already own news. It's called ABC.
Wah, wah. And what's fucked up? ABC used to be really good news source too. And then, yeah, Charlie Rose.
Help me out, guys.
With CBS.
That's what I like about this game,
CBS?
Evan, is no matter how many times you go down, your bros can get you back.
That's
Like
good.
the fight never ends.
Yeah.
Until all of you die.
Oh shit, you're right. That is CBS. My mistake. Still
What's
though,
Star
don't do a big sex bad. Don't do it. No, Star Trek. So Star Trek was like Desilu, and then CBS is like, yeah, all right, you can put your weird shit here.
I heard The Orville is the best Star Trek show on TV right now. I mean, there's not much Star Trek on TV, so there's nothing.
I
much to do.
refuse to like Seth Rogen.
Seth
But-
MacFarlane.
Fuck Seth. Like just the name, it's bad now.
Yeah, Seth Meyers isn't funny.
Ugh, they're all tainted. It's like what the
I'll say-
frick?
I have an issue with Seth MacFarlane because I'm from Rhode Island, and every time I meet somebody who isn't from Rhode Island, within 5 minutes they ask me about Family Guy.
Ugh.
From Rhode
Hey,
Island, you either
Ryan, Ryan, imagine having the last name
You just
Griffin
said
and being
Brian,
from
you
New
Yeah,
fuck.
you have
I
Griffin.
said Ryan. I said, imagine having the last name Griffin and living in New England.
Oh,
Beat 'em.
I'm so sorry.
Is that show still on?
What?
Family Guy?
Family Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Unfortunately.
McFarlane hasn't written for it in years.
Yeah,
No, I know
that I find fascinating. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with your show. It's a pity I'm 5 of the main characters.
He's like, I guess I'll take the money.
Well, think of it this way: you get paid for a show that you made. Now it's like, and you barely do any work on it. I would love that check.
Barely. He's like all of the cast.
he
they
does
probably
it in
have,
like
like-
a weekend.
Yeah, like
I doubt that.
no, they probably have the
South Park
recordings
does
of
it.
all his different laughs. They could probably just put them in.
I want to
Take
kill
it.
all the Wattos.
It's like what
They're
is
like
it?
manatees anyway.
Evan, it's like
I
red
mean-
versus blue. Like the guys, he said, I'm never gonna say yes sir, yes sir again. They could use recordings
yeah,
of it from every season ever.
Yeah, Gus said that. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
Simmons plays yes, sir, multiple times a season.
hmm So they take all old recordings. He says, I'm never saying that line again. You can just use any of the old ones. So that's what they probably do. I mean, Family Guy's basically like the same episodes. It's just like they set up a plot, they have like a flashback, and like and that's it.
Help me out, guys. Shit.
Oh, this is the part where they have like the beam weapons that like drain blood from you or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're like in
Man,
the
the
caves.
sniper rifle in this thing was so cool. The gun was fucking modular.
Yeah. No, the best was like the grenade launcher that killed super like
Yeah,
super
it's got that deep
blowing
base.
blew all the parts off them.
Squad unavailable. Uh-oh.
They're fighting. You could just tell them to fight. They can kick everyone's ass.
Load last save. I haven't even been looking at the stream. I don't even know if anybody's actually watching. Probably not, but that's okay. I'm used to it.
We're here. We're talking.
Yeah, exactly.
You should play KOTOR next.
People are watching.
Alright.
Play the KOTOR Restore mod.
What is that?
It's Knights of the Old Republic, but with like 20% of the game that got cut out put back in.
I want that for that Zelda game.
Majora's Mask.
Wind Waker, they cut out half the dungeons.
Really?
Yeah, well, Nintendo's not great about keeping records or saving any of their shit in the scrap pile.
But they make a damn fine portable console.
Alright.
They do indeed. God damn, that thing is selling well. Actually, okay, hang on. Before I, like, just freak out about the Switch,
Yes.
Divinity Original Sin 2, my game of the year, just sold 1 million copies, and I'm super proud of it. That is all.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm super proud of this thing I had nothing to do with.
And once again,
Kickstarter
congratulations.
didn't, but I mean, like, so did everybody else. That game deserves to be good and play it. It's super good. Was on sale, so if you're listening to this, you fucked up. But it is the kind of RPG that I would have, like, devoured as a kid. It's endless, I swear to God.
I love how this game just instantly got really hard.
Yep.
What the hell?
Yep.
You gotta snipe them.
I mean, that's the Duke, the Xbox One, if you will.
Xbox.
I mean, tell your bros to take cover and fire.
Yeah.
That's what I did,
Okay.
and then they all died along with me.
So, like, Xbox, right?
Xbox.
This is a Star
Xbox
Wars game
One
that
X.
doesn't hold your hand.
Sorry, Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X.
Yep.
The abbreviation for the Xbox One X is Xbox.
Xbone X.
Xbox.
It's
Yeah,
just
Xbox.
Xbox.
Sexbox.
I hope somebody got fired for that, and then somebody else who's completely undeserving of it got a raise.
The next console is gonna be XX Xbox XX.
I can't wait for the
Like a hardcore band.
X, lowercase x, uppercase X, BAWKS.
I forgot about the pistol in this game. It's freaking cool. It like never has like it recharges or something.
Yeah, because it's for some reason fucking solar powered. Man,
I got him. Hey.
it's
He's
like
sniper.
Mass Effect 1
Yeah, he's a
back
sniper.
before they invented bullets. Because fuck you.
I remember like finding all those cool armors in Mass Effect 1 and guns. And Mass Effect 2, it's like, yeah, there's like 3 guns and 6 armors.
Yep.
And most of
And
them were
Mass
DLC,
Effect-
like pre-order DLC.
Mass Effect 2, everybody's favorite game, is my least favorite in the series.
Well, it went from an
I like the
RPG
characters.
to like just kind of like a, I guess a
Shooter.
shooter.
The generic ass space shooter.
Mm-hmm.
In a time when all there were generic ass space shooters. Like, Mass Effect 1 was jank as hell, but I
it was
like
an
the fact
RPG.
Yeah, it
it
was
was
an RPG.
a BioWare RPG.
Mm-hmm.
It was a, man, I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do. Drive this goddamn golf cart around on this stupid empty moon for a
I
day.
hated that thing with a burning passion.
That
You
was
never-
the best.
The Mako was amazing, and you got to fight the worm on one of those moons.
I
Dude,
don't
the
care.
Mako was shit. There were like 2 Thresher Maws in the entire game.
Yeah, and I remember just driving around in a circle with it following me, just spamming it for like an hour shooting it.
Yup.
And you got
It
like
was
nothing.
great.
You didn't get like anything really good from it. Anyway.
Remember when video games would make content that people would miss?
Yeah. They would just throw shit in there, like, hey,
They
if
would
you
just
find this, you can
throw
play it.
shit in there. Everything now is so like, well, this game cost $300 million. If fucking John Q. Public, the most worst video gamist ever, doesn't see 100% of everything there is on the first playthrough, then fucking why even bother?
Mhm.
It's like, no, have more niche shit. Man, like, okay. Go play, Mech Warrior 2. Like, that game is just so... Or Steel Battalion! Steel Battalion 3 is the most insane game that no one remembers.
Ooh,
Like,
ooh, blood.
it is a big-ass tactical RPG with, like, crazy stats. You can beat the shit out of a robot in hand-to-hand combat, pull out the pilot out of the chassis, squish it, and then take all of the parts remaining. And it's a big-ass RPG. God, video games used to be good.
I miss Oblivion.
I miss Morrowind.
Morrowind was like a little
Skyhawks.
before me.
Goddamn cliff jumpers.
These things are nasty.
I remember
Ooh.
being real fucking upset because I went to Game Crazy. Yeah, I'm that old. I clearly got the case that said Morrowind Special Edition with the 3 expansion packs and the whole 9 yards for the Xbox. And it must have been about 100 hours into that game before I realized I did not get any of those things, and somebody had given me the wrong disc.
Uh-oh.
And then I realized the saves aren't cross-compatible. I still haven't played Blood Moon. And apparently that's the cool one, where you become a vampire werewolf.
You know what they say, the best time to play Blood Moon is 20 years ago. The second best time is today.
You know what they say, love is blind.
Love is blind. Oh, which one of you fucking saw that movie?
What's that? The Disaster Artist?
The Disaster Artist. There's always a
I
review of.
haven't, I haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't either.
Yeah, but didn't the youngin' folkin' already review the damn thing?
No, I think the first of any of us that got the opportunity to see it was Ryan. Was it Yasmin that saw it tonight?
Possibly.
I saw that she posted it, but I didn't know if anybody else saw it ahead at a different
Did someone
festival.
see it at a festival?
You know
I
what?
really want
I
that
think-
to be an Oscar winner.
I think. Wait, did we have a review up for it already? I think. It could have
Pretty
been.
sure.
I think it could have been John that reviewed it. Maybe.
On
he's-
interview Tommy Wiseau, we wound up never running the interview because he was
What?
completely incomprehensible.
Wait, you did?
Oh, so you had an interview with Tommy Wiseau?
On interview Tommy Wiseau, and we didn't put it on the site because he was completely incomprehensible. This was like a year and a half ago.
So you interviewed Tommy Wiseau? That is the quintessential Tommy Wiseau.
It wasn't even good. Apparently, according to John, it wasn't even
hi,
good
Mark.
incomprehensible.
Why was he not at like 1,000% the entire time?
Not heard the audio to know.
He probably just talked about his underwear line. Yep, that's exactly what I thought it was. He published it in September. He saw it at Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a review up for it.
Real talk, how mad would Tyler be if I bought him a full set of Tommy Wiseau underwear?
I'll take a pair.
I would take one.
Underwear is great.
Yeah, his stuff is apparently it's designed to make you no, what was it? The cotton is laced with some sort of like sex juice that makes you some sort of like sex wonder. Like this is real. That's on his website. I'm not making this up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's patented to give you superior jockage. Thank you, Tommy.
Jockage.
Jockage for your joculars.
Cool.
I'm just saying, if they're cheaper than Calvin Klein's, I'll buy them.
I doubt it. It's Tommy Wiseau, man. It comes with a
Oh, hi, Mark.
What's a funny story? So, yeah, so I'm starting to get arthritis, but before I wrap this up for the night, I wanted to consult with
Night?
you
What
guys.
the hell? It's like half an hour.
What are you talking about?
No,
we
we-
started
we
an
have-
hour and a half ago.
We had a lot of technical issues.
Good, did we? Oh shit! It's midnight.
Yeah. I've been working for like 9 hours today.
Yeah.
Need to work.
You're taking a trip to Japan.
I know, I gotta pack.
Konnichiwa. I gotta
Japan.
go to work tomorrow. I gotta sell them raviolis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, I forget. Oh yeah. So real quick, ever heard of a thing called the Tampano?
Me?
Yes.
He also watches Binging with Babish.
All right, we're making the
Tampano?
Tampano.
Okay.
Come watch us do it.
Okay, I'll tell me where. I don't know if I can come, but I can watch it eventually.
Yeah. Wait, should we go to fucking New York to do it? I feel like that'd make it more authentic.
Well, you're actually determined to do this now.
I mean, if I
You were
also get
telling
a
me a
trip
week
to
ago
New
that'd
York
be a
out
bad
of it,
idea.
fuck yeah, man.
Okay.
Okay, why would I not want to have anything to do with the Tampano? It's just a goddamn brick of food, the size of like a wagon wheel.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
But anyway,
I'm sure we could set something up if you really wanted to.
Do it. They have fresh pastas. I don't.
so
Close enough.
for next week's podcast, because I'm not going to be here.
Wait a minute. Do you run the Griffin Esquire Bakery in New York?
Griffin
Me?
Esquire.
Griffin. I don't know
No,
what the
I'm
family
not a
run and operated
I'm not a
the
Griffin.
Yeah, no, I'm the Griffin.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have the pure Italian that Chris does.
I'm not pure
Okay,
Italian
but
either, but
is his family the one who owns the pasta
They own
joint?
pasta.
turned
Okay,
82 years old today.
the
80
place or
Yeah.
you?
The business.
Sounds great.
The store.
82 years.
So that is you and your family.
Yes, that
Yes.
is my family.
Okay, cool. I have a bunch of people from Cape that lose their shit every time, like, your restaurant is brought up. Bakery.
It's not a restaurant.
Pastaria?
It's a store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
It's a
store.
pasta
It's a
experience.
store where you buy pasta
It's an experience.
and
But, like-
almost only pasta.
Every time that's
That's all you
brought
need in
up
life.
on Cape, somebody goes, "Holy shit, you know about Pasta Olio?"
Yeah, they can find us on Amazon.
Pasta oleo.
They can find
I
us
know.
on Amazon and our website now. We ship. So
Wait,
Wait,
it's
really?
on Amazon now?
yeah, we're on Amazon now. We're almost
Dude,
Prime
Evan, what the
eligible.
fuck?
Oh shit! I didn't know that
I
it was
thought
on
you knew about
Amazon now.
God, you've
I
been
thought you knew about
slacking.
that.
I could have
I
had
thought we-
delicious Pasta
I thought we
Olio
I
this
thought we
entire
remembered that.
time.
Last time you were down here.
Nice. That's
But no,
really
just
cool.
go. You can
It's
just go to
internet
our.
fresh.
You can just go to our website,
At plug
Borgattis.com.
Oh, look at
Borgatti.
that.
That's
You
right.
No, literally, you Google Borgatti's on Amazon.com, and it's 17.75 for ravioli.
Yeah, they're the ones that murdered the Pope.
No,
What?
not that
No,
one.
that didn't happen.
That didn't happen.
Nope, that didn't happen.
Nope, I'm thinking Borgia.
Yes, you are.
No. The Borgia was
The Borgias.
That was
Yeah.
Rodrigo.
Oh, who was the one who murdered the Pope?
They killed.
That was
popes.
Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Oh,
No,
that's so
god damn it, that's not real.
No,
Somebody.
but he beat the shit out of the Pope at the end of Assassin's Creed 2. That
But we're
was
Yes,
talking
but in
IRL.
real life, somebody actually murked the Pope.
A lot of popes got murdered, probably. Was it the Medicis? They owned Florence.
It might have been. I don't know. Somebody got a good stabbing on the Pope.
Yeah, everyone. There were a lot of popes.
Pope Alexander who killed Rodrigo Borgia.
We got the new one. New Pope's pretty chill.
Yeah, he's a Jesuit. I'm at a Jesuit school.
When
He paid for his hotel room.
Rodrigo de Borgia was elected pope as Alexander the Sixth, following the death of Innocent the Eighth Pope. It was-
Innocent? The Pope
Yeah,
was
Pope.
named Innocent? The
yeah,
Pope?
they come up
No,
with
it's
a
the
name for
eighth pope
themselves.
named Innocent.
Jesus Christ.
It was the turn of his son,
Video
Cesare
Game Pope
Borgia.
History Podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, man. I'm upset at
Christian-
the fact that there is an official Star Wars podcast and I have not been let ruin it.
Hey,
Well, to be fair,
If we
Alex
want to stay
hasn't done one
monetized, you
yet,
gotta do
so-
the Christian.
We gotta do the what?
You gotta be Christian if you want to stay monetized.
Boo.
Death. What's his death? Okay. Caesar
I mean,
was preparing for another expedition in August of 1503.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
Today's
I feel like
episode
this
has
is
been
boring.
brought to you by Extra History. Go check out their website for more fun Pope murder facts.
this podcast is like playing the Wikipedia game, where you just keep on clicking on blue links till you find yourself in a completely different spot than where you started.
Wait, okay, how do you play the Wikipedia game?
You get two people on a computer, and you both decide on a topic. You hit random 3 times, and then both of you have to see who can get to the topic first just by clicking on the blue highlighted links in those articles.
Okay, that's the classy way of... I've never heard that version. The two versions... So the 2 versions I know of are one person hits random... Or no, you hit random, and then you pick a topic with the first random search. Today, and then you hit the random search again, and then you try to get back to that first topic by going through the links. That's the hard one. The easy one is you hit random, and then you keep going through links until you get to Hitler.
Until you get it's either Hitler or Jesus. Yeah.
The way we played was because we had like a giant computer lab in high school, and it's like you have to be quiet, so you just kind of look at someone else like Wikipedia game and be like, yeah, it's like okay.
Okay.
Man, we used to play Soldat.
And then someone, had Halo CE or whatever.
Yeah.
Like a week, and then everyone got in trouble. And
shit, why aren't we playing Halo CE?
I can get Halo.
Evan, I am upset.
We got to do that during Halo week.
Is there a Halo week?
We missed like any potential Halo week there could have been. So
we'll come up with another one.
I mean, we've had a goddamn Star Wars month. I'd say Halo at least deserves a week.
Halo
we do
5 multiplayer custom games is completely free.
Yeah, we can play Halo 2 Vista.
Figure out something with 343. That's like the
Cursed
third
image.
month, the 4th day, and the 3rd hour. That's when we play.
There you go.
So who wants to
3 a.m.
Who wants to volunteer to be the broadcaster during my absence of this next week?
I mean, if I do it, you know what's gonna happen.
I don't know how any of this works.
You fucking got me.
Should be somebody who's on staff that has access to the thing.
Tyler.
I don't have a computer strong enough to do this stuff.
Oh, have Tyler do it off of his thing. We could do a Jedi Starfighter.
Off of what, his PlayStation?
Yeah, the PS4. The PS4's got Jedi Starfighter, Racer Revenge, and
Pod racing.
Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, you could do that.
Also, why haven't we played Pod Racer? God damn it, Evan.
I don't have
You sound so
Pod
sad.
Racer on
God
here.
damn it. The N64 one, you just legally obtain and emulate it.
Oh wait.
I'll
Did I
send you
download
my
that?
copy
I think I
in the
downloaded
mail.
that.
I downloaded my
playing
copy.
Pod Racer.
Oh wait, for N64?
Oh my god, why aren't we net fucking
Are we still live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
wow.
aren't we net playing Pod Racer?
Because that sounds like a disaster.
We should all go to an arcade and play that like classic arcade Star Wars game where you sit in the big chair with like the joystick
Yeah.
and see who
Which
gets
one? The
the
Atari green one?
No,
No,
what
you know
the
what?
one from the 80s? No.
It's like the one that has like all the neon lights on it. It has a Death Star Attack one. It
Yep.
has the Hoth one, and then it
The
has
Hoth and the Endor one, and you get to play as in between. You get like these boss battles that I always sucked at. Yeah, man, that's the shit. You know that you can emulate that really easily.
Yeah, it's basically like an on-rail shooter.
Yeah, but like holds up surprisingly well with mouse and keyboard controls.
It looks great too for what it is. It looks pretty good.
Oh no, it holds up, dude. Arcades are like a lost art.
Yeah.
Fucking, if you make hardware specifically designed to play just one game, it's going to look fabulous.
Yeah.
And forever. One of my favorite arcade games is from like 1996. It's virtual on.
My friend's favorite game is World Series '99 with Andy Pettit's name spelled wrong.
Oh,
He says if the arcade bias ever like goes out of business, he goes, "I'm going there with like just a wad of cash and just offering money for this thing."
dude, Cruisin' USA.
Great game.
Cruisin', yeah.
But now, like, if you go into like those like big arcades now, it's like a bunch of like it's like Flappy Bird and like.
There's an arcade. There's an arcade like downtown Newport, which hey, downtown Newport, Rhode Island. Like, there's a bunch of people there all the time, and it's just like skee ball and more or less like virtual. The games are barely games, is what I'm trying to say.
It's like hipster arcade. It's like we don't even have like electronic.
I can confirm
technically, a
I've
hipster
seen a
arcade has
Galaga.
actual arcade games.
I've seen a Galaga for Android cabinet.
And in this corner,
real
we
life.
have our most popular game, Ball in a Cup.
But no, like there is Arcade Night in Providence that has like old school stuff, and aside from maybe like a bowling alley or two, those are the only places that have arcade games left in this entire state. Most of the places that have arcade games have those ones that are like a multi-cabinet.
Yeah.
You know the ones I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like 30 games in it.
Evan, I swear to God, I will hunt your ass down if you don't go to a Japanese arcade.
Oh no, we'll hit up an arcade.
You got to get some of that Japanese whiskey. I hear is so good.
And the beef.
You need to get some Japanese. No, you need to get some Japanese Kit Kats. One of the 700 flavors of
Oh my
Japanese.
God,
I
ice
still
cream.
have from when my aunt went to Japan. I have wasabi Kit Kats in my freezer. Don't know why I kept them, but I have them.
They've made too many Kit Kats.
They have made way too many Kit Kats.
Yeah, they fucking love that shit. Good for them.
But
good
like,
for them.
why? We don't even like Kit Kats that much.
If
I
it
love-
makes them happy,
dude,
that's
I
all.
love
that
Kit Kats. I don't know what you're talking about.
Kit Kats are great. Yeah, it goes Reese's, Kit Kats, Butterfinger, everything else for me.
Butterfinger.
Reese's
Yeah,
Pieces.
That's still in the Reese's category up at the top. Like I don't count like offsprings of them.
Nah, I prefer
It's
Reese's.
the same
Pieces to
concept.
I prefer Reese's Pieces to the cups.
Really?
All right, I'm one of
Really?
those. I'm one of those deviant weirdos that prefers white chocolate to chocolate. The white chocolate Kit Kats are
Hershey.
actually pretty sick.
I was gonna say the white chocolate Hershey's with the cookie crunch in them. Those
Yeah,
those are
my
good.
man.
Those are good. I'm getting hungry. Almost 12:30.
If you go to World Market and you go to the Asian cuisine section, and
Wait a minute.
there's
Okay, hang on.
actually
You're in
green
New York,
tea and
right?
Kit Kats.
I'm in New York. Yes.
Okay, what do you get for Grubhub? What's available around you?
I need a ton of different shit. I guess.
I'm so upset that I have never lived in a place where I can just have food sent to me. Like, there's Domino's, but like that's it.
No, I have like all these. I have tiny places, big places. Like I have Domino's, Papa John's, but I also have like diners, little markets, Asian places.
Dude, do it. Do it.
Barbecue.
Grubhub's the best.
No, yeah, I use Grubhub. I don't like talking with people on the phone.
Or Uber Eats if you're one of those.
Uber Eats is when you need Mickey D's at 2 a.m. and it just that's basically you're basically like calling in, like Uber Eats is your best friend or your worst enemy.
What the fuck?
Uber Eats is
that
strictly for
you?
like McDonald's and Burger King or Wendy's. Wendy's is pretty chill.
Cool. So, what game are you guys gonna do next week?
Star Wars game?
E.T. for the Atari 2600.
Sold. That's a George Lucas thing. Kinda.
It is not a fun game to play. Like you're like, haha, this is like the worst. Yeah, it's just frustrating. It's like
No, it's painful. It's really painful.
it's not good. It's one of the few things that are like quote unquote the worst things ever. That the reputation.
Which was a Star Wars game on the N64 where it's like Black Empire, Rogue Empire, or something, Evil Empire.
Shadows of the Empire.
That's it. Shadows of the Empire. Let's see
Yeah,
that.
I have that. That's actually I have Miles's copy from Good Old Games on my desktop, so he could stream that next week. He's way
Remember
better
that
at
game.
it than I would
Oh
ever be.
God. Shadows
Goddamn
of the
right.
Empire was a thing.
Miles, you there?
I can't. I think he's gone.
It says he's playing Destiny 2. I don't know where.
Because he needs the experience that he's losing every time.
Well, I'll tell him.
Forgot all about you.
I'll tell him. I'll just unless you guys don't want him to. He has a PC.
Sorry,
that's
internet's cutting out.
actually.
Hang on.
Oh, okay.
About
Well, I
Shadows of the
probably
Empire.
can't.
That was a weird
I'm
thing
dead.
they did in 1996.
It is a weird thing, but it's so
The 90s.
iconic.
Like what they did with Shadows of the Empire was that they had the concept for it was that they would do like all the multimedia rollout for a Star Wars film without actually making the movie. They had like a comic book tie-in, they had like novels, they had games, they had
It was popular.
several really awful books. They had an action figure line.
Well, the re-releases just came out at that point, right? Did they have the special editions? in
The
the
year,
90s?
the year before.
Yeah,
It was
so
the year
it was
after
Star Wars
because
year. And you had the announcement like Star Wars was coming out in '99, so it was like it's right in between the two.
Shadows of the
Star Wars
Empire was Shadows of the Empire was 96. The thing that kind of really kicked off Star Wars kind of coming back to public consciousness was Kenner reintroducing the figures in 1994.
Yeah.
And then they did Shadows of the Empire in 96, then the special editions in 97.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the prequels, and then yeah. That out.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you can probably go back to the release of the Thrawn trilogy in like 92.
Yeah.
And,
I
like,
think
we
that was
started-
even 91.
No, I think it's the toys. Toys.
Yeah.
Kids. Star Wars
Toys
was
really
made
did
to
it,
sell
yeah.
toys. Toys in Star Wars are like
Those
What-
first toys were weird. Like if you look back at them, like every character looks like they've injected the Ultimate Warrior steroids.
and I don't see a problem with that.
Well, looking like he's built.
Ultimate Warrior is awesome.
Stop recording.
Yes.
Goodbye.